German American Bank. The first quarter of today's game is brought to you by Clark CPA and Advisory Group. And now, the voice of Franklin-Simpson basketball, Tyler Eaton.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone. Welcome to Franklin-Simpson High School. One disappointing bit of news for you. I'm not Tyler Eaton. Tyler out tonight with some family issues he needs to take care of. So Brian Talley here with you tonight, courtside, to bring you this 13th District doubleheader between the Franklin-Simpson Lady Cats and Wildcats against the Todd County Lady Rebels and Rebels. The girls' game will tip things off here tonight, just in about 10 minutes or so here from Franklin-Simpson. The Todd County Lady Rebels of Coach Nick Suttle come in here limping just a little bit tonight, 4-17 on the season, and some discouraging news for them. Their best player, some of you may know, is out. Catherine Ballard with a shoulder injury against Logan County. She was their best player, averaging 10 points per game, and Coach Suttle's really going to be digging down into his roster tonight. As a matter of fact, he's going to start an 8th grader here tonight in this one. Just the opposite for Coach Taylor and her Lady Cats, 15-6 on the season. They picked up a win over at Christian County last night, and they won the first game between these two teams back on January 9th over in Elkton by a final score of 54-36. So you would expect the Lady Cats to continue that run that they're on here tonight against the Lady Rebels. Lady Cats also, of course, 4-0 in 13th District play, looking to go 5-0 right here tonight. It's about 8 minutes before tip-off, or before the starting lineups will be introduced, and I think at the 8-minute mark we'll have the national anthem. We'll see what happens. I believe that's what happens here. I have not called a game at Franklin-Simpson for a while, so that is not what's going to happen. Okay, so we'll keep moving right along, and I'll introduce your starters to you. First, for Todd County, as I said, of Coach Nick Suttle, 4-17 on the season. It is a young, and when I say young, a young roster. There are 2 8th graders on the roster, a 7th grader, numerous freshmen and sophomores, 1 junior, and only 2 seniors. So a very, very young roster. And now they're going to do the national anthem, so my memory wasn't all that bad. We'll step aside for the national anthem, come back with the starters right after this on 92.3 WFKN. Back here at Franklin-Simpson, the national anthem has been played. Soon the starting lineups will be announced, and we've got a 13th district doubleheader right here tonight. For Todd County, as I was saying before the break, they are without Catherine Ballard, their leading scorer at 10 points per game. She's out tonight. I do not know if she's out for the season. I do not have much information on that other than she is not playing tonight. So that leaves Demea Garrett, the senior, at 7 points per game. Also, Chloe Collins, a junior, 6 points per night. Then they'll dip down to a freshman, Malaya Merriweather, at 3 points per game. Senior, Jemiah Kay, 9 points per night. And then the 8th grader, Avery Kirkman. Avery's averaging 1 point per game. So the odds were stacked against Coach Shuttle's team just a little bit coming into tonight to begin with. And without Ballard, they are really stacked against the Lady Rebels. But they'll come in here, and they wouldn't like anything better than knocking the Lady Cats off and ending that 4-0 start in district play for Coach Taylor's Cats. As I said, 15-6 on the season. Coach Taylor, hard to believe, already in her 6th season, 128 wins, 38 losses, 44-13 against non-Region 4 teams. Her starters, Tiffany Harrigan, the 5'5" senior, averaging 17 points per game since she joined the team just a little bit after Christmas. Mila Rigsby, the 5'5" senior, 3 points per game. Chloe Smith, 6-foot senior, averaging 13 points per night. Mackenzie Taylor, a 5'5" senior, 3.5 points per game. And the junior, 5'6", Allie Pennington, better known as AP, averaging 21 points per game. That's good for 18th in the state of Kentucky. She has made 85 3-point shots at a 46% clip. That leaves her with the first in Kentucky in total 3-pointers made. So she's made more than any other player in Kentucky high school girls basketball in threes this season. And she is second in made per game. And she's also, to just put a cap on all of that, she's also a 78% free throw shooter. Allie Pennington, a phenomenal player here for Coach Taylor's Lady Cats. Also, Carmen Phillips, a 5'10" senior. Carmen averaging 2.3 points per game, but she does shoot 51% from the field. Those are your starters for the Lady Cats as they get set to do battle with the Todd County Lady Rebels. As I said, Brian Talley with you tonight. Tyler Eaton not able to be here tonight, I assume. Tyler will be back Friday night for that doubleheader over at Logan County. If he's not, I'm sure that we will get it covered one way or the other. But it's good to be with you tonight. Looking forward to a good 13th District doubleheader. Let's take one more break, a 2-minute break. We'll come back with basketball right after this on 92.3 WFKN. What's up, Coach?
Give them a call or reach out on their Facebook page. Snowball to Franklin.
Back here at Franklin-Simpson High School, gets set for 13th District basketball between Todd County and Franklin-Simpson as we're getting down to the wire here. This season's going to be wrapping up before we know it, and we're getting ready to start talking postseason seeding and implications, especially a little bit more convoluted on the boys' side, and we'll talk more about that when we get into the boys' game. Later, Lady Cats appear to have this girls' #1 seed wrapped up. We're set for basketball. Nice crowd has gathered here tonight. A couple of young men dressed in suits with their ESPN banner across the way. Tyler could have just asked them to come and do the game tonight. They definitely look more professional than I do, but it's cool to see that at high school games. That's something that's been happening for a very long time, and I'm glad to see that tradition has not died. It's going to be Merriweather and Smith to tip. Lady Cats, as always, here at home, moving left to right on your radio dial here in the first half. Ball in there, and we are underway. Smith controls it, and Pennington brings it down for the Lady Cats. She goes left side. Nobody cuts her dribble off. She puts a runner up and in. Allie Pennington has the game's first two. 15 seconds in, and it's 2-0 Lady Cats. Collins with it. She gives it on the right side over to Merriweather. She's guarded by Smith. Over to the 8th grader Kirkman. She loses the dribble. Now she's in a world of hurt. Needs to get rid of it. Chloe Smith steps in and steals her pass. Chloe gets it up to Harrigan. Inside. Smith. Left side layup. Good. 4-0 Lady Cats as we're just underway. Not even a minute in from Franklin-Simpson High School. Collins beats Harrigan this time. Left side layup, no good. Ball batted around loose. Pennington comes out with it. She pounds the right-hand dribble into the front court. Nice pass underneath to Taylor. Shot no good. That was Myler, excuse me. And a rebound by the Lady Rebels. Now Myler steals the pass, but they're going to call a foul. First. So foul on Reese. It's her first. Team's first. Now quickly Madeline Dean checks in for Myler. .6:42 left first quarter. 4-0 Lady Cats. Collins gets it inside. Now she kicks it back out to Garrett. Garrett, one of the two seniors on this roster. Now the ball's worked inside. Shot up, blocked by Smith, and here come the Lady Cats again. Chloe running the break. Right-hand dribble, right side layup. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Collins, and a timeout for Coach Suttle, and the Lady Rebels take a 30-second. We'll leave it here with 6:20 left in the first quarter. 4-0. Lady Cats with the lead. Merriweather had that shot and had a little position there on Chloe. Chloe recovered late, got the block shot, got the rebound, took it all the way down, couldn't put the layup in. As I said, the Lady Cats won this game, this matchup, January 9th over in Elkton, 54-36. And they're a perfect 4-0 in 13th district play. It's a team that I watch from afar, honestly. I watch most of their games, but I've not seen them in person a lot. I think they're just probably going to start hitting their stride with, you add Harrigan to the lineup, and That's a big change, but I think they're just now going to hit their stride as we get set for postseason play. The Lady Cats steal the inbounds pass, and now the ball's loose on the floor. Jump ball's called, possession to the Lady Rebels. Sometimes it takes a while to work a new player or two in, especially after you played so many games without that player. Lady Rebels get it in somehow to Collins, and she brings it across the timeline. Pennington stole it from her. Lady Cats, Pennington, layup, left side, left hand, no good. And a rebound by Garrett. And here comes good, and she's fouled. Not a good foul there. Foul's going to be on Garrett, her first, Todd County's first. That's that old saying there, if you're going to foul there, foul them hard enough where they don't make the shot. She just barely grazed her. Didn't really bump her off of the lane she chose to take. Pennington's free throw, perfect. As you would expect, she's a 78% free throw shooter. And it's 7-0 Franklin-Simpson. Todd County really, they've had a couple of field goal attempts, but nothing that you would even consider easy yet. Now here's a steal. Pennington again, right side layup, missed that one, got her own rebound and put it in. Padding the offensive rebound stats there. And now a timeout again for Todd County, and that's going to be a full. So we'll step away, take a 1-minute break with 5:19 to play in the first quarter. 9-0. Lady Cats lead on 92.3 WFKN.
And Saturday from 8 until noon. Stop by and rent a solution.
Back underway here at Franklin-Simpson. Todd County gets the ball inbounds as Coach Settle's already had to call 2 of his timeouts. Not even 3 minutes into this game yet as his team trails 9-0, and they turn it over again. And possession back to the Lady Cats. Thank you, Jordan. I don't know about the GOAT, but it's good to be here anyway. Thank you. Lady Cats with the basketball and a 9-0 lead. Rigsby with it. Out to AP for the 3, and it's down. She's got 10 of the 12. And it's 12-0, and this thing could get away from Todd County quicker than I even might have thought that it would. Chloe Smith with another block shot. Harrigan with it. Right side. Pennington didn't take it. Coach Taylor wanted her to. She chose to put it on the floor, but she walked first. Carmen Phillips going to check in for Smith. Lady Rebel basketball, excuse me. Callie Brown, a sophomore, checks in for the first time for Todd County. Here's Garrett. She's going to shoot an open 3, top of the key. Missed out. That's been their best look of the night so far. The rebound knocked out of bounds by Merriweather, and it's Lady Cat basketball. Coach Taylor calls the play, and AP brings it across, gives it to Rigsby. She top of the key to Harrigan. She faked a 3. Now over to AP. 5 foot off the line. Front rim, no good. Rigsby chases down the rebound. Out to Dean for a left-hand three. No good. Rebound fought for, and a foul or a jump ball. I think we've got a foul. Going to be on the Lady Cats. Phillips. Her first, team second of the first quarter. 3:55 left. 12-0 Lady Cat lead. Lady Rebels just struggling to even get the ball inbounds. Just too much youth on the floor, and their best player not out there. That's a bad recipe. Haven't got it across yet. Got to be getting near a 10, but they do as Brown, the sophomore, dribbles it across. Now she's going to have it stolen by Phillips. Up to Pennington. Left-hand layup. Good. AP going to fill the first quarter, box up. Still 3:20 left in the quarter. Garrett uses a left-hand dribble across the timeline to Collins. Collins drives right. Inside to Merriweather. Back to Collins for an open three. Good. Chloe Collins gets the Lady Rebels on the board. And it's 14-3. That was the first real open shot they've had, and they made it. Good ball movement that time. Pennington with it over Rigsby. Rigsby in the corner. That was Crafton. I thought she walked. Got away with it. Yeah, Harley Crafton into the game for the Lady Cats. Her pass was deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Franklin-Simpson. Phillips to inbound. She does so. Rigsby has it. Cross court to Crafton. Crafton has a shot if she wants it. Won't take it. Gives it back to Pennington. Pennington will always take it. Three, good. From about 26 feet, she knocks it down. And it's 17-3. And did we call another timeout? What happened? I don't know what we're doing. Nobody really knows why we stopped play, but it does offer the Lady Cats an opportunity to get some, get a line shift in, so to speak. Yeah, nobody really knows why the clock stopped, but it provided that. So here we go, back underway again. Lady Rebels throw it away, now control it as Madeline Ballard is into the game for them. I assume she's a sister to Catherine Ballard. Don't know that, probably. Shot from the baseline, no good. Harrigan with the rebound. It's 2-on-1. She, last second, hands it off to Chloe for two. Inbounds pass knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Lady Rebel basketball. Lady Cats so far in this one, 6 minutes in, have absolutely been able to do whatever they want to do. Totally different if you're Todd County. Garrett has it. She's looking to get rid of it. Does so to Collins. Collins, kick out. Open three on the way. No good. Rebound inside is followed up by Madeline Ballard. Her shot isn't good, but she's fouled. The foul's on Reese, and that's Reese Myler. That's Myler's second. Team's third. Madeline Ballard to the line for Todd County. First free throw short. No good. She is, trying to figure out what kind of free throw shooter Madeline is. She's a good one, 61%. Well, the best on their team. 11 out of 18 coming into the season. She missed both of those, though. And a rebound to Chloe Smith. Taylor has it. Bounce pass inside Smith. Nice high-low action inside to Dean, and Dean laid it in. 21-3. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Kirkman gets a pass off to Ballard, and she's going to have it stolen by Smith. Chloe all the way down. Drives left side, had it stripped and stolen. Here comes Collins. 1-on-2. She doesn't care. She shoots it anyway, and she gets fouled. Foul's going to be on Harrigan. That's Tiffany's first. Team's fourth. And Chloe Collins to the line for the first time tonight. She's responsible for all three of Todd County's points so far. She gets to the free throw line a lot. She's been to the free throw line 113 times. Unfortunately, she's only made 54 of them. That's a 47% clip. She missed the first one of these two. And she missed the second one. Rebound Crafton. So she doesn't have a problem getting there. It's a lot of free throw attempts. Wasn't able to cash them in. Taylor with it. To the top of the key to Dean. She's double teamed. Now she's going to have the ball taken away from her, but it's going to be called a jump ball first, and it'll remain Lady Cat possession. Dean looking, gets it into Smith. Out to Taylor. In the corner, Pennington. Pennington fakes a three, gets it out to Taylor. Over to Crafton. Bodies hit the floor under the basket. No blood, no foul. They both pop up. Pennington out to Crafton. She goes right baseline. Now retreats with the dribble. 23 seconds in the quarter. Taylor in the lane, missed a shot. Rebound Dean. She dribbled it. Should have just went straight back up. And as a result, she gets it blocked. And here comes the Lady Rebels with 10 seconds in the quarter. Collins goes all the way down, and she's going to go back to the free throw line. As this foul is going to be on Crafton. And Collins will go back to the free throw line. I see why she gets there a lot. She's very aggressive going to the rim. She missed the first one. Phillips in, Dean out for the Lady Cats. Merriweather checks back in for Todd County. Collins, free throw, missed them both. Rebound Phillips, 5 seconds to Pennington. Across the timeline. In the corner, Taylor, wide open three. Back rim and order ends. Franklin-Simpson 21, Todd County 3. We'll be back after this 2-minute break on 9.
We treat every car like it's our own. Our goal is simple: get you in, out, and back on the road with confidence. Fleet service? No problem. We work with local businesses to keep their teams moving without the downtime. And right now, mention FS Channel 9 and get 9% off your full synthetic oil change. Grease Monkey Franklin, home time service that is done right, done fast, and built for the road ahead. Visit us at Grease Monkey across from Walmart and Nashville Road, Franklin, Kentucky.
And fiber. Franklin Electric Plant Board, keeping Franklin connected and powered up.
Back here at Franklin-Simpson. Harrigan had the basketball, and she drives in the lane and gets fouled. She has made the first free throw. She'll have another. Harrigan 22 points last night in that matchup against Christian County. She makes them both. It's 23-3. Collins with it. She's going to drive in. Nice kick out. Corner three on the way. Front rim. No good. That was by the 8th grader Kirkman. Here come the Lady Cats quickly down. Harrigan's layup is good. So Tiffany didn't score any. I'm not even sure she took a shot in the first quarter. She got the first 4 points of the second quarter for the Lady Cats. That's a team that's got a lot of weapons. Pennington with 15 first quarter points. Franklin-Simpson. Here's a turnover. Harrigan got her hand in the passing lane. Chloe Smith up to Tiffany. Nice drop off pass to Phillips for 2. Beautiful basketball movement there. And Phillips pays it off with a lay-in. 27-3. 6.5 minutes left before halftime. Collins step back 3 is good. I think I'll just try to find her a shot every time down the floor. Taylor inside to Smith. Chloe squares up, drives, right side layup, no good. And it's rebounded by Grace Miller, a freshman who's into the game now for Todd County. You see a pattern develop when I mentioned their grade that they're in for Todd County. A lot of young kids. Collins drives this time right side. Her layup is off the side of the backboard. No good. Here come the Lady Cats. Harrigan going to stop and pop a 3. Good! And that's going to cause another Todd County timeout. No, it's going to cause a Franklin-Simpson timeout, I think. It'll be a 30, so we'll keep it here. With 5:46 left in the first half, Franklin-Simpson already with a 30-6 lead. Todd County only with 2 field goals made, both 3-pointers by Chloe Collins. And in that first quarter, they went to the free throw line 6 times. And in a game where you were down 21-3 at the end of the first quarter, you get to the line 6 times, but you miss all 6 of them. You know, you make those, and it's 21-9. I mean, that's not great, but man, it sounds a whole lot better than 21-3 does. But they just could not get any free throws to fall. They're only a 45% free throw shooting as a team. Their best free throw shooter shoots 61%. So not a strong suit for the Lady Rebels, and they've bared that out tonight. It'll be Todd County basketball. Lady Cats already with a 24-point lead with 5:45 left in the first half, and the pass is knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Todd County. Bell inbounds this time on the sidelines. Looking to get it in, and they finally do. And they turn it over. Nope, she chased it down. Good hustle by Demaya Garrett. And she brings it across the timeline, being hounded by Harrigan off the dribble. She goes in the corner, picks up her dribble. Chloe Smith's got her in a trap. Going to be a 5 count if she doesn't get rid of it. And it is, in fact, a 5 count turnover. Lady Cat basketball. Taylor brings it across, gives it to Rigsby. Lila looks inside, nothing there, gives it to Harrigan between the circles. Her pass over in the corner to Taylor. 16-foot jumpers, no good. Out of bounds off the hands of Brown for Todd County. It will stay with Franklin-Simpson under their own basket with a 30-6 lead. Dean gets it into Smith. Chloe goes right up and puts it right in. Chloe has 6 points. Reese Myler going to check in at the next dead ball for the Lady Cats. Good screen set there out top by Ballard, but the ball stolen now again by Harrigan. Tiffany all the way down, up, and shot. They didn't call a foul. Okay, so her shot was blocked and out of bounds. So it'll be inbounds under the basket for Franklin-Simpson. Crafton and Reese in for Taylor and Rigsby. Now on the inbounds play, we've got a shot as Dean went up. No, Chloe went up, and she got fouled. This one's going to be tagged to Madeline Ballard, another 7th grader. Not another 7th grader, another middle schooler, excuse me. And Chloe to the line for 2. Lady Cats just their 2nd and 3rd free throw attempts tonight. Went 1 out of 1 as AP hit one in the first quarter. Chloe misses that first one. She'll have another. Chloe eyes it, flies it, makes it. 33-6. We'll soon be getting into running clock range. This one keeps on this pace. Lady Cats knock the inbounds pass back out of bounds again. Now a sub as Collins is going to get back in for Todd County. She only averages 6 points a game. She's got all 6 of their points so far tonight. Nice inbounds play ran here, and they're going to throw it out of bounds. They ran that play exactly the way they wanted to, but Madeline Ballard, 7th grader, just could not chase that ball down. Goes out of bounds. Lady Cats will bring it the length of the court, leading 33-6 with 4:40 left before we take a halftime break. Crafton with it, looks inside to Smith. Chloe bobbles it, loses it, and Collins comes in and grabs it. Here comes Collins across the timeline, looking for a path to the basket. She finds one, goes right side, and she's fouled again. This foul's going to go on Crafton, her 2nd. That is the team's first of the 2nd quarter. And Collins back to the free throw line. First one, she got that one. Rigsby, Taylor, and Pennington going to check back in for Franklin-Simpson. Collins' 2nd free throw. Missed that one. Myler with the rebound. Comes Franklin-Simpson. Pennington with it. Over to Taylor. Top of the key. Myler tried to go inside to Smith. Wasn't there. And Collins has a steal. Here comes Collins. Down. She wants to take Chloe off the dribble. Not able to. Now she turns around, shoots a 16-foot jumper. No good. She thought she got fouled. Play continues, and here come the Lady Cats. Taylor, left side. Drops it off. Nope, she lost it. I thought she was dropping it off to Myler, but she got it stripped away, and it'll stay with the Lady Cats. Or, no, they're going to give it to Todd County. Okay, so turnover to the Lady Rebels. Collins with it, across the timeline. Gives it to Ballard. Ballard on her knees, trying to get rid of it, and she finally does, but Rigsby steals the pass. Myla up court to Myler. Myler up and in. No, he's going to wave it off and say she walked, I think. Coach Taylor agrees, so I could not see from my vantage point. I thought she might have. Coach Taylor says it's the right call, so I'll go with that. And it's Todd County basketball. Garrett with it. She gives it off to Brown. Brown just kind of throws it, and Garrett goes and tracks it down. Now she picks up her dribble. She's in a world of hurt all of a sudden. Gets rid of it to Collins, and she's fouled by Taylor. McKenzie's first, team's 2nd of the 2nd quarter. Todd County to inbounds. with 2:55 left in the half. Still looking. Pass is stolen. Good hands by Phillips to Harrigan. Back to Phillips for the layup. And another Todd County timeout with 2:47 left in the first half. It is a full. We'll take one as well. A 1-minute break with 2:47 left before halftime. Franklin-Simpson 35, Todd County 7 on 92.3 WFKN.
Accidents happen in a split second, but the repair doesn't have to be a headache. At Eaton Collision in Franklin, we bring your car back to life with expert repairs and a flawless finish. We'll work directly with your insurance company to make the process quick, easy, and hassle-free for you. From dents to major damage, trust Eaton Collision to get you back on the road fast.
And for more information, please visit WRECC.com.
35-7, 2:47 left in the first half. Lady Cats have been in control of this one from the get-go. Collins brings it down, tries to go inside, now gets rid of it to Brown. She has it knocked away and out of bounds by Harrigan. It'll stay with Todd County. They get it in to Collins. She drops it off to Garrett. She can't handle the pass. Now she puts it on the floor, runs in the lane, puts up a runner, no good. Merriweather with the rebound. Her follow, no good. Here come the Lady Cats. Pennington all the way down. Drives right side, kicks it out to Taylor. Taylor to Rigsby. Mila drives in the lane. 8-foot runner, good. Mila has her first two of the night. That's 37-7. Collins kicks it out to an open three-point shooter for Kirkman. She missed it. Rebound batted around out of bounds off of Pennington. It'll be Todd County basketball under their own basket. Garrett will trigger. Garrett averages 7 points per game. She has not scored tonight. They get it into Collins. She thought about a deep three. Won't take it. Now puts it on the floor. Kicks it out. Kirkman a three again. Too strong. Pennington with the board. Pennington stops and shoots a 26-footer. Front rim, no good. Rigsby, weak side rebound, back up and in. Mila was the only person on the weak side. That rebound came right to her, and all she had to... Three in the corner for Todd County. In and out that time. That was Garrett. That was her best look of the night. Here's Harrigan. Layup, good from Pennington. And got another timeout. Coach Taylor called it with 1:09 left in the first half. 41-7. Lady Cats with the lead. We're back after this 1-minute break on WFKN.
To see the world without the stress of planning? At Picture This Travel, we specialize in creating unforgettable travel experiences tailored just for you. And now we're excited to launch Franklin-Simpson Alumni Travel. Imagine exploring incredible destinations across the globe, side by side with fellow FSHS graduates. Travel together, make new memories, and celebrate the Wildcat spirit worldwide. For more information, follow me, Julie Walters with Picture This Travel on Facebook.
German-American Bank, member FDIC.
109 left before the teams break for the halftime locker rooms. Lady Cats with a 41-7 lead in a game, as I said, that's never been in doubt. Coach Taylor has went deep into her bench now. I'll update you as we go along here. Garrett with it. She's going to hand it off to Collins. Collins puts it on the floor, drives in, kicks it out to Kirkman. Kirkman's baseline runner is blocked out of bounds. And Todd County will inbounds. Aaliyah Suttle into the game now for Todd County. Another 8th grader, by the way. It's uncanny how young this team is. Garrett drives in the lane, and she's going to be fouled, I think, by Crafton. It is on Crafton. And that's Harley's third. Team's third of the second quarter. That's going to send Garrett to the line for a couple of free throws. First one is no good. Garrett, only a 29% free throw shooter, 12 out of 41 coming into tonight. Second free throw, back of the rim, no good. And Rigsby chases down the Lady Cat rebound. She brings it into the home court, gives it over to Harrigan. Tiffs gives it top of the key to Bailey, who's into the game now. Bailey lost it on the floor, and here come the Rebels. Garrett down, and she got it knocked away and out of bounds. It stays with Todd County. Just now with 23 seconds left in the first half. Runner on the baseline, no good from Brown. Here come the Lady Cats. 7 seconds. 3 on the way, no good. That was by Bailey. Now some action underneath the basket. What do we've got? Foul on Todd County's Collins. I believe it's who they tagged with it. Yeah, Collins. Her first. Team's first of the second quarter. Not that it's going to matter with 2 seconds. Harrigan's put back at the buzzer is no good, and that's how we will conclude this first half. The Lady Cats score 21 in the first quarter, 20 in the second quarter, and they lead it 41-7 here at halftime. We will take a 3-minute break, come back and look at some first half scoring for you right after these messages on 92.3 WFKN.
Shotgun snap, he's blitzed, throws a jump ball into the end zone. Groves, he caught it! Signal a touchdown! The handoff to Anderson. They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down.
It's halftime on Franklin-Simpson Channel 9. Halftime is sponsored by Grease Monkey of Franklin, as well as Franklin EPB Fiber.
In Franklin, we keep things moving, from the work trucks to the family vans. We all need a pit stop now and then. At Grease Monkey of Franklin, we make oil changes fast, friendly, and reliable for personal vehicles and entire fleets. Whether you are headed out on a road trip or making deliveries across the county, our certified technicians will keep your engine running clean and strong. We treat every car like it's our own. Our goal is simple: get you in, out, and back on the road with confidence. Fleet service? No problem. We work with local businesses to keep their teams moving without the downtime. And right now, mention FS Channel 9 and get 9% off your full synthetic oil change. Grease Monkey Franklin, home time service that is done right, done fast, and built for the road ahead. Visit us at Grease Monkey across from Walmart and Nashville Road, Franklin, Kentucky.
Well, we're right here. We're in town. If somebody has an issue, we're there either that day or the very next day. So we're able to get to it quick and fix whatever issues anybody has.
Better speeds. I feel like it's a lot more reliable. With other services, you might get interference during like the weather or something, and you might lose service and have to wait for it to dry out again or something like that. But with fiber, you won't ever have that issue just because it is glass, so you can't really, weather's not really going to affect it much unless like a tree tears it down or something. We provide the city and the county, so within city limits, and then most areas that Warren provides electric service to out in the county.
When the Wildcats hit the field, the best seat in the house isn't the stadium. Rack House Restaurant and Bar is your official Franklin-Simpson watch party headquarters. Every game, all season long. Bring your crew and grab your favorites from our made-from-scratch menu and catch every touchdown, basket, home run on multiple screens. Rack House Restaurant and Bar in Franklin, Kentucky, where Wildcat Nation gathers. See you at the game, right here.
Accidents happen in a split second, but the repair doesn't have to be a headache. At Eaton Collision in Franklin, we bring your car back to life with expert repairs and a flawless finish. We'll work directly with your insurance company to make the process quick, easy, and hassle-free for you. From dents to major damage, trust Eaton Collision to get you back on the road fast.
Ready to see the world without the stress of planning? At Picture This Travel, we specialize in creating unforgettable travel experiences, tailored just for you. And now we're excited to launch Franklin-Simpson Alumni Travel. Imagine exploring incredible destinations across the globe, side by side with fellow FSHS graduates. Travel together, make new memories, and celebrate the Wildcat spirit worldwide. For more information, follow me, Julie Walters with Picture This Travel on Facebook.
We've been with Franklin Bank since '92 because we trust them.
Franklin was a great fit to help build a team and a culture that just kind of resonated with both of us.
They took a chance on us.
It's not a banking relationship, it's a personal relationship.
That's the most important thing to me about doing business with a bank is to have trust and faith in the people you're dealing with. And the people at Franklin Bank do every bit that needs to be done to give me that feeling.
For Coach Taylor's Lady Cats, 15 for Allie Pennington. All 15 of those came in the first quarter. I don't think she took a shot in the second quarter. Don't remember it anyway, but at any rate, 15 points for Pennington. Tiffany Harrigan, all her 9 points came in the second quarter, kind of just the opposite of Pennington. Chloe Smith with 7, Mila Rigsby with 4, Madeline Dean with 2, and Carmen Phillips with 4. Carmen picked up both of her baskets right there in that second quarter. The Lady Cats, 3 out of 4 in the quarter from the line, 4 out of 5 for the game from the free throw line. Obviously consistent scoring as you would want and quite honestly expect in a game like this. Lady Cats with 21 points in the first half, 20 points in the second half as Coach Taylor goes for what would be her 129th win tonight. I think you can probably go ahead and give her credit for this one. She would be 129-33 in just her 6th season. I say just her 6th season. It's almost impossible to believe she's been here that long, but 129 wins before her 6th season is over is a very obviously impressive run that she's had this program on now for 6 seasons without really much, backsliding. She's been very, very consistent. Obviously, with only 33 losses in 6 seasons, that's just absolutely getting it done. So, at any rate, Lady Cats looking to get their 16th win tonight and go 5-0, remain perfect in District 13 action. We're about 3 minutes away from getting the second half underway. We're going to take a 3-minute break. Come back with second half action right after these messages on 92.3 WFKN. Set for second half action here at Franklin-Simpson. Lady Cats will have the basketball first. Now moving right to left on your radio dial. Pennington over to Taylor. Taylor top of the key. Harrigan in the corner to an open Pennington. 3 on the way. No good. Smith goes up and gets the rebound. Chloe back up. She's fouled. Shot didn't go, but she'll go to the free throw line. This will be on 14. Kirkman, her first. Smith to the line for a couple. She's 1 out of 2 there tonight. Gets first. Second free throw, perfect. 2 out of 2 for Chloe. She's got 9 points. It's 43-7. A think that will be our magic running clock number, if memory serves me. Merriweather drives right side, puts it on the floor. Harrigan stole it from her. Tiffany up to Pennington. Back to Tiffany. And her pass is stolen by Collins. Chloe Collins all the way down. Shot blocked by Smith. And Chloe has a smile on her face. Beautiful pass. Harrigan up to Pennington for 2. 17 for AP, and it's 45-7. Collins has it, top of the key, open 3 again. Missed that one. Smith with a board. She drops it off to Harrigan, and the Lady Cats bring it across. Pennington, step back, left wing 3. Good. Collins brings it across, gives it to Brown. Hallie Brown got the start this half for the Lady Rebels. She turns it over. Pennington has it. She's going to drive right down the lane. Stop. Euro step in the lane. Missed it. Rebound Smith. Chloe. One dribble. Back up. Short. Out of bounds off of Mahler to Todd County. Phillips and Taylor back in for Franklin-Simpson. Collins brings it across. Hands it off to Kay. Kay puts it on the floor. Drives right side. Her runner. Back rim. No good. And Harrigan comes out there with it. Gives it to Phillips. To Rigsby. Milet. Taylor. Stops. Thought about a 3. Won't take it. Down the corner to Rigsby. She drives. Left baseline. Pass underneath to Phillips for 2. Carmen has 6 points. She only averages 2 points per game. She's got 6 tonight, and it's 50-7. Garrett stops, shoots a right wing 3. Looked good, didn't go. Kirkman with a rebound, and her pass is knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Todd County. And we, of course, in case you were wondering, we do have a running clock. Kay puts it on the floor, drives right. Her shot no good. Harrigan out of there with it for the Lady Cats. Tiffany, crossover dribble. Looks in the corner. Taylor, open 3. He's short. Rebounded by Phillips. She's tied up. Jump ball is going to go the way of the Lady Rebels. Dean, Smith, Pennington, Crafton, and Cadence Henson. Henson seeing her first action, I think, tonight. I don't think she snuck in when I didn't see her. Collins brings it across. To Garrett. Garrett, top of the key, open 3. Hit the backboard, nothing else, and here come the Lady Cats. Pennington up to Crafton. Inside, Chloe is fouled. She tried to catch the pass. The foul is going to be on Ballard. Madeline Ballard, that's her second. Team's second of the third quarter. This game will move along really quickly now. The clock does not stop. Smith with it to Crafton. Crafton back to Pennington. Open 3. Front rim, no good. And Henson chases down the rebound. Lady Cats with a second opportunity. Nice pass from Chloe into Pennington. She's fouled on the shot, and she'll go the line. That's going to be on Collins, her second. Team's third. Pennington back to the line where she's 1 out of 1 tonight. Make it 2 out of 2. 21 points now for Pennington. Second one, got them both. (52-7). Garrett loses control. Collins grabs it. Collins goes down the lane, puts up a shot. No good, but she's fouled. Going to go against Chloe. It's Chloe's first. Team's first. Collins back to the line where she's just 1 out of 6 tonight. She does have all 7 of Todd County's points. She got the first one. Clock stops on free throws, which is something I've never quite figured out, but nobody asked me. Collins makes them both. If you're going to have a running clock, let it run. That's why they call it a running clock. But I digress. Lady Cat basketball leading 52-9. I just don't know who that helps, in a game like this. It helps nobody. Chloe Smith over to Crafton. Crafton drives, has her shot blocked. Chloe picks it up, goes in. She leaves it short. Ball batted around, and Collins comes out there, and she's fouled by Smith. 15. Second on Chloe. I'm sure there are those who would disagree with me on that fine point of a running clock, but I would have to be persuaded a lot as for reasons why it would stop for free throws. And now we're going to stop again. Now they're going to get whistle happy. Jemiah Kay is going to go to the line for Todd County. Kay is a 50% free throw shooter. First one, good. Kay has another. Eyes it, flies it, makes it. Didn't look like a 50% free throw shooter there. Lady Cats turn it over on their end, out of bounds, back to Todd County. Coach Taylor says get stops without fouling. Collins brings it across. Pass in the corner. I can't tell what happened. I'm blocked by the scorer's table, but it looks like it's going to stay Todd County ball. They get it in to Garrett. Garrett hounded by Pennington. Gets it inside to Kay. Kay's turnaround jumper. No good. She's been a little more active at least the second half. She misses the shot. Here comes Pennington in the corner. Open Crafton three. Good. Harley's got her first points of the night, a three-pointer. And it's 55-11 with 30 seconds left in the third. And a foul. Kay is going to go to the line. And now the clock is running. So now they stop it. I don't know. Kay back to the free throw line for two. First one, good. She shows no signs of being a 50% free throw shooter. She's 3 out of 3. 4 out of 4. I don't think she's hit the rim on any of them. Crafton runs it into the front court, stops, gives it to Pennington. 10 seconds in the quarter. Pennington checks the clock, behind the back dribble, drives right, cross court, Crafton, open three again, no good, and that's how the quarter ends. Lady Cats, 55. Todd County Central, 13. We will take a 1-minute break, come back for the fourth and final quarter on 92.3 WFKN.
My favorite thing about working here is getting to serve the community and help people with their electric and their fiber internet.
We're local, so we live and work right here in Franklin, so taking care of our neighbors isn't just business, it's personal. Fiber means faster, more reliable internet for work, school, and entertainment without lag or buffering.
It's more than power and fiber, it's about peace of mind.
We're not just an electric company, we're neighbors.
Keeping Franklin connected and powered up.
Back here at Franklin-Simpson, get set for the fourth quarter between the Lady Cats and Lady Rebels. It will be Franklin-Simpson basketball. Myler will inbounds to Harrigan. Bailey's out there as well, as is Phillips and Garrett. I think Garrett in for the first time tonight. Nice pass from Harrigan inside to Carmen, and she lays it in, and Carmen's got 8 points. Pass inside to Kay, and she's fouled by Myler. And Kay will go back to the line. The Lady Rebels scored 6 points there in that third quarter. They were all from the free throw line. 6 out of 6. Kay is 5 out of 5. She's helping her percentage tonight, if nothing else. She'd only been there 22 times coming into tonight, had hit 11 of them. But she is 6 out of 6, all in the second half, and it's 57-15. Lady Cats trying to get it into Phillips again, and Garrett's pass is knocked around and stolen. Layup on the other end from the left side by Garrett gets her first 2 points of the night. And it's 57-17. Harrigan guarded by Collins. Nice drop-off pass inside to Phillips for 2 more. Carmen, our early leader in the clubhouse for our Pelicans snowball player of the game. Kay's shot is blocked by Myler, and here come the Lady Cats. Harrigan inside. Phillips drops it off to Garrett. Ball's now loose on the floor, and a quick jump ball call on that one will be Todd County basketball. Just over 6 minutes left in this one as the clock runs with a 59-17 Lady Cat lead. Collins brings it across, hounded by Harrigan, and she's fouled by Harrigan. It's her second, team second of the fourth quarter. Here's Kay. Kay really active this second half. She did not do anything like she's done the second half in the first half. Harrigan stops and shoots a 15-foot jumper from the free throw line. Didn't make it. Phillips got the rebound. Now here's Bailey with a baseline jumper. No good. Garrett with the rebound. Now Bailey drives. Cross court. Myler three on the way. Splash! Myler's first 3 points of the night. 62-17. Garrett with it, guarded by Bailey. And now Todd County full timeout with 4:44 left in a 62-17 basketball game. We'll take a 1-minute break. Be back after this on 92.3 WFKN.
We've been with Franklin Bank since '92 because we trust it.
Franklin was a great fit to help build a team and a culture that just kind of resonated with both of us.
They took a chance on us.
It's not a banking relationship, it's a personal relationship.
That's the most important thing to me about doing business with a bank is to have trust and faith in the people you're dealing with. And the people at Franklin Bank do every bit that needs to be done to give me that feeling.
Back for hopefully what will be the final 4:44 of this basketball game. I don't think Todd County can have any more timeouts left. I don't think. I'll just put it to you this way. I hope not. Lady Rebels trying to inbounds. Collins' pass is tied up for a jump ball, and it'll be Franklin-Simpson ball. As Henson's back in, Rigsby's out there, Taylor's out there, Phillips and Crafton. Taylor with it to Rigsby between the circles, right side to Crafton. Crafton holds the ball overhead. Taylor down the left wing. Tried to get it to Henson. Pass is stolen. Here comes Garrett. Garrett all the way down. Layup. Too hard. Rebound Crafton. Here come the Lady Cats. Crafton lost it. Now gets it back. Gets it over to Rigsby. Mila over to Taylor. Taylor to Henson at the free throw line. Now she's tied up. Another jump ball. And this one's going to result in a Lady Rebel possession. Henson making just her 7th appearance of the season tonight. Merriweather got a rebound, now got it back, missed again. Now ball stripped out of bounds. Stay with Todd County. I want to thank Tyler Eaton, by the way, for getting me his paperwork on short notice for me today to do these games tonight. So thank him for that, and a special thank you to Lyric back at the station, keeping me on the air tonight. She's doing a fantastic job, as always. Now a foul on the inbounds as Kay gets slapped across the face by Taylor. Her second. Todd County will inbounds it again under their own basket. Kirkman looks, gets it into Brown. Brown back to Kirkman. She goes inside to Merriweather. Merriweather shot up, no good, but she's fouled. So Merriweather going to the line looking for her first points of the night. She's only a 35% free throw shooter, 45 attempts on the season, but she's only made 16 of them. First one up and good. She banked it in. Scott in for Franklin-Simpson now. I think she was in momentarily earlier, and I missed saying her name. I want to make sure everybody gets credit for being in. Her 7th appearance of the season as well. Merriweather makes both free throws. Kylie's no points on the year and has not attempted a shot yet. She's got 2 minutes and 15 seconds to change that. Bailey with it to Crafton. Crafton, left-hand dribble. 3 out of the corner, no good by Garrett. And here comes Todd County. Kirkman has it in the corner. 3 on the way, look good, didn't go. That was from Ballard. Here come the Lady Cats. Crafton, stop, pop, 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound by Scott, and she has it stolen from her, and she commits a foul. Frustration foul. And unfortunately, that's the Lady Cats' 5th foul of the quarter, so that means that Avery Kirkman is going to go to the line for 2 free throws. She has not scored tonight. She is 4 out of 9 on the season, the 8th grader. Makes the first one. Good for her. After going 1 out of 10 in the first half from the free throw line, Todd County has buttoned that up here in the second half, excuse me. They're 6 out of 6 in the fourth quarter, which means they're 12 out of 12 in the second half after going 1 out of 10 in the first half. Here's a jump ball. It'll stay with Franklin-Simpson. I don't know how you explain that, but that's basketball, I suppose. Scott gets it in to Crafton. Excuse me, to Bailey. Now Crafton has it. She drives right side, puts up a runner, tried to bank it in. No good. And Kirkman has the board. 50 seconds left in this one. Brown with it. Guarded by Crafton. And Crafton almost stole it from her. Now she will. Crafton gets it. Harley all the way down. Layup. No good. Rebound, shot up, no good, as Cadence Henson, she tried to get that rebound and put back. Her shot is blocked out of bounds. And the Lady Cats, with 15 seconds left, will throw it in to Bailey. And what's it called? A foul with 7 seconds left. Lady Cats don't even have to inbounds it. They won't. And that'll be the basketball game. Lady Cats will win it tonight 62-21 to go 5-0 in 13th district play, 16-6 on the season. We're going to give our Pelican Snowball Player of the Game to Carmen Phillips. Carmen with 10 points tonight. So she's going to be our player of the game. We'll see who Coach Taylor sends over to talk to us momentarily. We'll take a break. I'll add up the scoring for everyone. Come back with those numbers for you after this 3-minute break on 92.3 WFKN.
They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down.
It's halftime on Franklin-Simpson Channel 9. Halftime is sponsored by Grease Monkey of Franklin, as well as Franklin EPB Fiber.
In Franklin, we keep things moving. From the work trucks to the family vans, we all need a pit stop now and then. At Grease Monkey of Franklin, we make oil changes fast, friendly, and reliable for personal vehicles and entire fleets. Whether you are headed out on a road trip or making deliveries across the county, our certified technicians will keep your engine running clean and strong. We treat every car like it's our own. Our goal is simple: get you in, out, and back on the road with confidence. Fleet service? No problem. We work with local businesses to keep their teams moving without the downtime. And right now, mention FS Channel 9 and get 9% off your full synthetic oil change. Grease Monkey Franklin, home time service that is done right, done fast, and built for the road ahead. Visit us at Grease Monkey across from Walmart and Nashville Road, Franklin, Kentucky.
Well, we're right here. We're in town. If somebody has an issue, we're there either that day or the very next day. So we're able to get to it quick and fix whatever issues anybody has.
Better speeds. I feel like it's a lot more reliable. With other services, you might get interference during like the weather or something, and you might lose service and have to wait for it to dry out again or something like that. But with fiber, you won't ever have that issue just because it is glass, so you can't really, weather's not really going to affect it much unless like a tree tears it down or something. We provide the city and the county, so within city limits, and then most areas that Warren provides electric service to out in the county.
When the Wildcats hit the field, the best seat in the house isn't the stadium. Rack House Restaurant and Bar is your official Franklin-Simpson watch party headquarters. Every game, all season long. Bring your crew and grab your favorites from our made-from-scratch menu and catch every touchdown, basket, home run on multiple screens. Rack House Restaurant and Bar in Franklin, Kentucky, where Wildcat Nation gathers. See you at the game, right here.
Accidents happen in a split second, but the repair doesn't have to be a headache. At Eaton Collision in Franklin, we bring your car back to life with expert repairs and a flawless finish. We'll work directly with your insurance company to make the process quick, easy, and hassle-free for you. From dents to major damage, trust Eaton Collision to get you back on the road fast.
Ready to see the world without the stress of planning? At Picture This Travel, we specialize in creating unforgettable travel experiences, tailored just for you. And now we're excited to launch Franklin-Simpson Alumni Travel. Imagine exploring incredible destinations across the globe, side by side with fellow FSHS graduates. Travel together, make new memories, and celebrate the Wildcat spirit worldwide. For more information, follow me, Julie Walters with Picture This Travel on Facebook.
We've been with Franklin Bank since '92 because we trust them.
Franklin was a great fit to help build a team and a culture that just kind of resonated with both of us.
They took a chance on us.
It's not a banking relationship, it's a personal relationship.
That's the most important thing to me about doing business with a bank is to have trust and faith in the people you're dealing with. And the people at Franklin Bank do every bit that needs to be done to give me that feeling.
Finished 13 out of 22. So if there's a fly in the ointment for Coach Taylor tonight, it would be that, I would suppose, but I'm not sure that will even be a major concern that she would have after this one. For the Lady Cats, meanwhile, 16-6 now on the season. Pennington with 22, Harrigan with 9, Smith with 9, Rigsby with 4, Dean with 4, Crafton with 3, Phillips with 10, and Reese Myler with 3. We're joined now by Coach Taylor. And Coach, I was just saying, and I doubt that it'll be a major to you, but coaches always have to find something to, even in a 41-point win. Todd kind of got to the line 22 times. I chalked that up just to so many youngsters playing and making some fouls, especially late there, that in a normal game you probably wouldn't see. But if there was a fly in the ointment tonight, that might be it.
That was definitely it. That was one of the things I said in the huddle, like, man, quit putting them at the line. Just be solid, and when you get up, you start trying to go for every steal. You want everything instead of just being solid. So definitely something we talked about. We put them there. Outside of it, man, I don't know if we really made much of it out of it, but we definitely, the silly ones you can't have.
Right. I guess, I don't know if any good comes out of games like that or not, but you definitely wanted to see your young ladies compete, and they did. To your point, they were playing hard. They were making some fouls out of effort in some cases. What can you kind of take? Do you take anything from this? And maybe
we
the next
talked about
time you
it kind of getting in rhythm.
Yeah,
it wasn't really about necessarily the play of it. It was more the rhythm shots. Were we shooting things that were in rhythm of our offense instead of, we wanted some continuity about us. Inserting another guard into our lineup here lately. We wanted to see some continuity, and I thought we did that. I thought we moved the ball well. I thought the ball was going inside out. I thought we were screening. I thought we were one more in it. I thought we were giving it up. I thought transition, we knew when to push, when to pull it out. So those are the things I thought we really worked on, just the continuity of it.
Of course, they're young to start with, and then they're without Catherine Ballard, their
That's
leading
a big
scorer.
guard for them.
And man, they were kind of behind the 8 ball first to start with, and then without her, that really hinders them. But in a game like this, I would suppose, to your point, you're more worried about what your team is doing.
Correct.
Their situation or who they have or who they don't have, right?
That's right. Yeah, this is the time of year heading in. This game's a little later because we lost it because of snow, but you only have about 4 games left, before you're into district. So it's more about how is your team playing, making adjustments, being able to do a couple different things. Like we made them play man all night tonight, and so to work on it. We haven't played much man, and so we made them play it and work on it tonight.
I'm kind of torn to ask you this, but I will anyway. Tiffany's still working herself into this, isn't she?
Definitely.
To a degree, right?
Yeah, man. Listen, these girls work so hard. And if you watch basketball, if you are at any level, I know when college basketball first comes on, when the NBA first comes on, all they talk about is how offense comes last.
Yep.
So you got to think about, we played all these games, man, and we had it kind of going, and then you insert it. Man, that just kind of throws it off. But they're working so hard, man, and they want to win. They do, man. And so it's on us to find that continuity for them, help them, put them in the best situations. They're totally balled in. They will do whatever you ask them to do. It's just about finding that rhythm together. And I think transition-wise, though, we've shot way up. And defense, we shot way up. We just got to kind of find that continuity in the half court in offense.
Between now and the 13th district tournament, where do you kind of see, what does this team need to do better? What are you going to be focusing on in that amount of time?
I think that when we were playing our best, we were guarding really well, and I think we're guarding a little better, and I thought we were executing offensively. And that's kind of what I'm looking for us to do, is get back into really great possessions. We were scoring it in the 50s, 40s and 50s, but we were executing. And so I just think at this time of year, really executing when teams keep you in the half court, that's that next step we got to take as we head into district.
Well, Coach, I kind of got called out of the bullpen tonight. Tyler,
I appreciate you
Tyler
coming.
has a sick wife and a sick little girl at home. So
they get to feeling better.
He contacted me this afternoon and was like, hey, man, can you help me out tonight? So
we appreciate you coming.
I kind of came in on a fly, but I was glad to do it. I always enjoy watching you coach and watching your young ladies compete.
We appreciate it.
So thank you. Do you have anybody you want me to talk to?
Harley's going to come over here and talk to you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Harley Crafton going to join us now. Harley, is this your first time on the radio? It's not your. Is it your first time?
Yes, sir.
It is. Well, I'm honored. My name is Mr. Talley. I'm honored to be able to interview you for the first time tonight. A big win. You knocked down a 3 over here in the corner.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about how you thought the game flowed for you tonight.
I think it flowed well in the second half. I could have executed better on offense and defense in the first half, but I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Absolutely. Always important to win these district games, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Do you, and since Coach is not listening now, I'll ask you this, but do you sense that maybe Coach puts a little more effort in coaching, getting ready for district games, or does she's just motivating you all the time to go out and compete no matter who you're playing?
I think she motivates us to compete no matter who we play, because you should play your hardest every game.
That's a good answer. That sounds like something she would say, doesn't it? Well, Harley, congratulations. You're our player of the game tonight, so congratulations, and keep up the hard work, young lady, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Harley Crafton, our player of the game, post-game tonight here as the Lady Cats win it 62-21 over Todd County Central. We're going to take a lengthy break now because I need a break. So we're still about 10 minutes or so from getting the boys' game underway. So we're going to take a break and come back and start previewing the boys' game after these messages on 92.3 WFKN.
the Snowballs of Franklin.
Back here at Franklin-Simpson as we get set for the boys game now, as the Rebels and Wildcats will tangle as they back on January 9th, the Wildcats just had a 1-point win over there in Elkton. And we expect another 13th district battle here tonight. The Rebels come in 7-17 on the season, 1-3 in the 13th district. The Wildcats 6-12 on the season. They are also 1-3 in the 13th district. So, having said all that, this game plays huge in the seeding for the 13th district tournament. The loser of this game, you could just about, let's say with full certainty, would be the 4th seed and have to play Logan County on their home court in the first round of the 13th district. And I don't think to a man either one of these coaches would tell you that's something they want to do. One of the ways to prevent from doing that would be win this game here tonight. Todd County coach Walter McCombs, as I said, 7-17 on the season. It's been a struggle for the Rebels, 1-3 in the district. They'll go with the officials were trying to give me a fist bump, and I was not looking at them, and hopefully they won't hold that against the Wildcats tonight. Thank you, sir. That's my bad. He said I was in the zone. Well, I don't know about that. I was in a zone, but I don't know if I was in the correct zone or not. But anyway, the Rebels will go with Spencer Poole, a freshman, 13 points per game. John Ross Cardwell, a junior, 14 points per game. Jaden Glass, we think, is going to start. A junior, 7 points per game. Noah Rager, junior, again, 3 points per game. And probably Connor Holder, and for some reason I didn't write down his, let's see, Holder, averaging 11 points per game. We will confirm whether Holder is going to be in the starting lineup or not here in just a moment. For the Wildcats, junior Brody McAllister. Cardwell's going to start. Let's see if Holder's going to start. Glass is going to start. Okay. Rager, and let's see. Connor Holder, I was right. I just guessed they're starting 5 and got it right. So kudos to me, I suppose. Brody McAllister will start for the Wildcats. The junior, Brody, averaging 12 points per game. The senior, Cole Scherer, 6'2" senior. Cole averaging 10 points per night. Also, number 34, Donovan Dudley, a 6'3" sophomore, 3 points per game. The senior, Ja'Kai Partinger, Ja'Kai the leading scorer on the team, 14.5 points per game. And the junior, Jameer Brooks. Jameer at 9 points per game. Jameer did not play in the first game between these two teams back in January. So that 1 point win by the Wildcats, Jameer was not a part of, but he's going to play here in this one tonight. Coach Spencer going for that, so far, what has been elusive 200th career win in his 14th year as head coach. He's won 96 of those 199 victories right here in the friendly confines. He's 158 and 130 against Region 4 opponents. Wildcats control the tip. And we are underway. McAllister with it. Man-to-man Rebel defense as the Wildcats move left to right on your radio dial. Brooks drives right side, left the layup short. McAllister got the rebound, drops it off to Scher for 2. And we're underway with a 2-0 Wildcat lead. Rebels with it for the first time, and Cardwell has it. John Ross Cardwell, their leading scorer at 14 points per night. Rager with it. Seems like they've had a Rager on their boys basketball team for the last 10 years. Maybe they have. It sure seems like it. Poole with it between the circles. They're just trying to figure out this Wildcat defense. They've not attempted a shot yet, and just now got the ball below the three-point line, and Poole takes care of that as he hits a right side runner to tie us at 2. I think, now I gladly would be proven wrong if the Wildcats can do it, but I think this game will be a polar opposite of how the girls' game went. I think this will be a close game. Hardinger missed a baseline fall-away jumper. The rebound's knocked out of bounds. Possession to the Cats. McAllister looking to trigger. Does so to a wide-open Dudley, who lays it in. Donovan has 2. Only averages 3 a game. Gets the start tonight. And the Wildcats lead it 4-2. Poole with it between the circles. Spencer Poole, a freshman, averaging 13 points per game for this Rebel team. Gets it over to Cardwell. Cardwell's being guarded by Brooks in the man-to-man. Now McAllister steps in the passing lane and steals it. Takes it down. Tries to drop it off to Cole. His pass knocked out of bounds by Poole. Wildcat basketball. We're just barely 2 minutes into this one. McAllister triggers to Scher. Scher drives down the lane, puts a runner up, back rim, no good. Donovan with the rebound. Donovan Dudley's rebound and follow, no good. Brooks had a rebound and a follow that's no good, and here come the Rebels. Poole kicks it out. Open 3 on the way is good. John Ross Cardwell. Cardwell, just a 23% three-point shooter. You couldn't tell it on that one. It's 5-4 Rebels. Dudley drives left side. Nice move and sticks it home. Donovan Dudley with 4 points out of the gate. Cats back in front 6-5. Rager with it. Shoots a shot, and Dudley blocked it. Cardwell comes out of there with it to retain the Rebel possession. He gets it over to Holder. Holder right in front of me, drives against Scher, stops at the free throw line, kicks it out. Poole with it. He wanted to shoot a top of the key 3, won't take it. Instead gets it back. Excuse me, that was Cardwell that wanted to shoot it. He gets it back to Poole. Now Poole works off the dribble against McAllister and pulls it back out near the timeline. Poole drives, free throw line. Nice move. He's good. Spencer Poole has 4 for the freshman. And it's 7-6. These are 2 teams that, by all accounts, have not had the seasons they would want to have, but 2 teams that compete well against each other and match up very well against one another. Here's a 3, right wing 3 on the way from Glass, no good. And a foul on the rebound action is going to be tagged to Cardwell, his first foul of the game. There's been a whole list of left-handed Glasses come through Todd County. The one I remember, Greg Glass, played over there, eventually played at WKU, had a sweet left-handed stroke. Could really shoot it from three-point land. Cats get it across, almost throw it away. Hardinger with it. Hampton into the lineup now for Franklin-Simpson. Hardinger's 16-foot jumper's pure. And the Cats go back in front, 8-7. Back and forth we go. I'm not keeping up with lead changes, but there's been several already. Poole has it, gets it to Cardwell. Poole's being guarded by Brooks. Hardinger's got Cardwell. Now Holder with it. To Cardwell. Jaden Carrington into the game now for Todd County. Now a shot is up in the lane by Cardwell. It went in, but they're going to call a charge, and that's going to be his second foul. If you're Todd County, you hate to see that. Your second leading scorer. He's got 2 fouls early in this one. Hardinger with it. He drives, puts up another jumper. Good. Jakai trying to get going. 10-7 Cats. Poole gets it up to Carrington. Kick out. Rager, 3, short. Rebound, Hampton. Here come the Cats. They want to push. McAllister, left side, reverse layup, no good. Brooks and Holder go after the rebound, tie one another up. And on the held ball, it's Todd County possession. Todd County fans not exactly enthused about a call that transpired. I don't know what in the world it could be. But at any rate, it's their basketball. And Rager is going to be fouled on the drive. I think it's going to be on McAllister. Yep. And Brody's first. Team's first. And Rager will inbounds. Gets it into Holden, who gives it back to Rager, who shoots a 3 and missed it. Rebound out of bounds to the Cats. Holder and Rager look a lot alike, and I'm getting them confused every time they get the basketball. Cats with it now in a 10-7 lead. Share between the circles over to McAllister. He drives left side, runner went down and popped out somehow. Here come the Rebels, McAllister knocks it away on the back tip out of bounds. It'll stay with the Rebels. J.C. Roby going to check in for the Cats. Glass with it between the circles to Poole. Poole between the leg dribble, kicks it out. 3 out of the corner is pure for Connor Holder. He's got his first 3, and we're tied again at 10. Scherer puts it on the floor. Runner in the lane, good. Cole has a couple of baskets, and it's 12-10. Another lead change. Glass with it, kicks it out. Holder with it, trying to get rid of it, does so to Glass. Glass triple teamed in the corner, gets rid of it. Holder in the corner to an open Rager for 3. Good. Good ball movement. Noah Rager was open. It's 13-12 Rebels with 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Fast-moving first quarter. Hardinger's going to shoot a 3. He's going to make a 3. 7 in the quarter for Partinger. Here come the Rebels. Poole is fouled. Foul's going to go against Hampton. That's Zay's first, team's second. Caden Brewer going to check in for his first action for the Cats. 19 seconds in the quarter. Holder gets it into Poole. Poole gets a screen from Carrington. 11 seconds. Poole wants to take Brewer off the dribble. Brewer does a good job containing him. Glass with it now. Back to Poole with 4 seconds. Poole going to drive in the lane. Has it stolen. And the Cats can't get a shot off at the end of the quarter. But a successful quarter nonetheless. We've played one. Franklin-Simpson 15, Todd County 13 on 92.3 WFKN.
My favorite thing about working here is getting to serve the community and help people with their electric and their fiber internet.
We're local, so we live and work right here in Franklin, so taking care of our neighbors isn't just business, it's personal. Fiber means faster, more reliable internet for work, school, and entertainment without lag or buffering.
It's more than power and fiber, it's about peace of mind.
We're not just an electric company, we're neighbors.
Member FDIC.
15-13, Wildcats with a lead as we get set for second quarter action, and it will be Wildcat basketball. Partinger brings it across the timeline and gives it over to Roby. Roby back to Jakad. Deep three. Looked good, didn't go. Rebound by Hampton. His follow is up and in. Hampton's got his first 2 of the night. And the Cats have their biggest lead of the night. It's 17-13. That was a good rebound and putback. Pulls runner in the lane. No good. Rebounded by Brewer. And here come the Cats again. Partinger stops. Nice crossover dribble. Puts up a runner. No good. Kind of forced that one. And Holder gets the rebound. To Poole. Poole double dribbled. No call. McAllister knocked it out of bounds. Brooks and Dudley back in for the Cats, and Roby and Hampton going to go out. Top of the key, 3 on the way is good. Connor Holder with his second 3 of the night. He shoots 32.5% from out there. Runner in the lane by Partinger, no good. Dudley with the rebound, missed it, got it again, missed it. Now it's loose on the floor, and Poole came out there with it to Holder. To Rager, layup, no good. Brooks with the board. Here come the Cats with a 1-point lead. Brewer stops, gets it to Brooks. And Cats will slow it down a little bit and reset things here with 6:20 left in the half. Brooks, baseline, Partinger. I think he stepped out of bounds. He did. Stepped on the baseline, turnover to the Rebels. Poole has the basketball, tried to get it inside. A nice catch by Carrington. He better get out of the lane. He does. In the corner, 3 on the way, back rim, no good. Holder missed that one. And Brewer has the Wildcat rebound. He brings it across, gets it to Partinger. Coach Spencer calls motion. Brewer has it between the circles. Over to Partinger. Inside. Dudley. Spins. Goes up. Left it short. Rebounded by Rager. Glass dribbles it across the timeline. Glass drives in. Kick out. Pull three. Left wing. No good. Brewer with another rebound. Caden gives it to Partinger. And both teams kind of struggling to score now. They were scoring at will earlier. Partinger tried to get it inside to Dudley. Not a good decision, and the Rebels steal it. Glass comes all the way down. Puts up a runner, and he's fouled. Fouls on Brewer, his first, team's third. And Glass to the line for a couple. Just a 48% free throw shooter. Lefty makes that one. That is the first free throw of this basketball game with 4:52 left in the second quarter. Just the way I like it. Second one. Got them both. Easton Lewis checks in for the Cats. But first, County is going to call a timeout with 4:52 left in the first half. Todd County 18, Franklin-Simpson 17. We'll take a 1-minute break on 92.3 WFKN.
We've been with Franklin Bank since '92 because we trust it.
Franklin was a great fit to help build a team and a culture that just kind of resonated with both of us.
They took a chance on us.
It's not a banking relationship, it's a personal relationship.
That's the most important thing to me about doing business with a bank is to have trust and faith in the people you're dealing with. And the people at Franklin Bank do every bit that needs to be done to give me that feeling.
Serving the families of this area for over 40 years. Crafted, owned.
Back to the action as Cole Scherer knocks down a left wing three. And the Wildcats go back in front, 20-18. Poole drops it off inside to Carrington. His shot no good through contact. Here come the Cats. Brooks with it. Jameer stops. Gives it inside to Dudley. Dudley almost got rid of it to Brooks, who'll shoot a three. No good. Bounced on the rim twice. And a foul on the rebound is going to go against the Wildcats. Rebels with the basketball. Owen Lockley in for the Wildcats. Three out of the corner from Glass, no good. Dudley up high for the Wildcat board. Brooks drives, puts it in from the left side. On the layup, Jameer has his first two, and Wildcats back to a 4-point edge, 22-18. 3.5 minutes left before halftime. Ball batted around inside. Cats had a steal. Now they got it. Lockley had it, and he's fouled. Going to be on Carrington, his first. I'm going to give James Carrington his first. McAllister back in. So Cats with the basketball and a 4-point lead now can extend this largest lead on out. Hooper Stout now into the game for the Cats as well. Brooks had a three if he wanted to take it, doesn't. Todd County in a zone. 2-3. In the corner, Stout. Stout inside Lockley. He spins, puts it up, had his shot blocked, out of bounds off of the Rebels. McAllister to trigger from his own, underneath his own basket, looking, gets it into Lockley, gets it back to McAllister, baseline jumper, no good. Carrington with the board, and a foul going to be on Lockley. That's Owens first. Hardinger going to check back in for Stout. .235 left, first half. Wildcats with a 4-point lead. Rebels with the basketball. Glass drives, walk, no call. Got rid of it to Carrington. He might have walked, and now he's fouled. And it's going to be on Brooks. It's Jameer's first. Hampton and Scherer check back in. Lockley and Dudley out. Rebels trying to get it in. Jameer leaps up and steals the inbounds pass. Now the ball's loose on the floor. McAllister comes out there with it. He drives right side, puts up a runner. No good. Poole with the Rebel board. He's got Holder out in front. Snowbird layup. Good. And it's 22-20, 2 minutes to play in the half. Connor Holder up to 8 points for the Rebels. Hampton has it on the left wing. Looks inside. McAllister tries to drop it off to Scherer. His shot up, no good. And a late foul call comes in. It's going to benefit the Wildcats. It's going to go against Carrington. That's going to be his second. And Cole Scherer will go to the line for two. Cole's first free throw. Perfect. Cole, a 74% free throw shooter. Makes them both. It's 24-20. Cats with the lead. Almost a turnover here. Still might be. Ball's loose, and McAllister goes and chases it down. Here come the Wildcats. A minute and a half to play in the half. McAllister lost it out of bounds. Maybe tried to do a little too much right there. Lost it. Turnover to the Rebels. Cats with some full court pressure. Poole gets it. He gets it across the timeline. And the Cats steal it. Hampton all the way down. Slam dunk. It wasn't the most aesthetically pleasing slam dunk, but he grabbed the rim and the ball went in. So I'm going to give it to him. Three on the other end. No good. Carrington runs the rebound down, gets it to Poole. Poole bounces it to Glass. 16-foot jumper, no good. Rebound Hampton. He has it stolen by Glass. Glass drives in. He loses control. Partinger with it. Partinger up to Brooks. Jameer was going to dunk it, and Holder blocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with Franklin-Simpson with 36 seconds left in the first half. McAllister into Scher. His shot up. No good, but he's fouled. This one's going to go against Holder, his first. Michael Denning going to check in for the first time. Cole back to the free throw line for a couple. You'd like to see him at the line if you're a Wildcat fan. First one rattles and drops. Cole up to 10 points. He leads all scorers. He's going to shoot here for point number 11. Got it. Rebels with it. Their fans asking to for the refs to call a fair ball game. Pulls runner on the other end is no good. He's fouled. And a little Bronx cheer goes up from the Rebel fans. Fouls on Scher. Now Poole to the line for two. Poole's a 69% free throw shooter. He makes the first. Todd County's had to play a majority of this first half without their leading scorer, Cardwell, who went out with 2 fouls relatively early in this basketball game. And they've kind of been able to hang around. They're down 6 now with 20 seconds left in the first half. Cats a hold for 1 here. McAllister gets it across, hands it off to Partinger. Bounce pass over to Scher. To Stout. Inside. Dudley. Triple team. Donovan puts it up. I think he walked. Yep, he did. Turnover to the Wildcats. With 5 seconds left. Denning and Hampton check in. Scher and Stout out. Glass gets it in. Here come the Rebels. Poole with it. Across the timeline. 2 seconds. Shoots a 3, but Hooper Stout took it away from him. And that's how first half ends. Wildcats 28. And the Rebels 22. Good first half, just like we expected. And I would expect more as we go to the second half. We will take a 3-minute break, come back with first half scoring for you after these messages on 92.3 WFKN.
They want the out route. It's a double move. It's sold well. Groves catches it 15-10-5. Touchdown. Fake the out. Went down.
It's halftime on Franklin-Simpson Channel 9. Halftime is sponsored by Grease Monkey of Franklin, as well as Franklin EPB Fiber.
In Franklin, we keep things moving, from the work trucks to the family vans. We all need a pit stop now and then. At Grease Monkey of Franklin, we make oil changes fast, friendly, and reliable for personal vehicles and entire fleets. Whether you are headed out on a road trip or making deliveries across the county, our certified technicians will keep your engine running clean and strong. We treat every car like it's our own. Our goal is simple: get you in, out, and back on the road with confidence. Fleet service? No problem. We work with local businesses to keep their teams moving without the downtime. And right now, mention FS Channel 9 and get 9% off your full synthetic oil change. Grease Monkey Franklin, home time service that is done right, done fast, and built for the road ahead. Visit us at Grease Monkey across from Walmart and Nashville Road, Franklin, Kentucky.
Well, we're right here we're in town. If somebody has an issue, we're there either that day or the very next day. So we're able to get to it quick and fix whatever issues anybody has.
Better speeds. I feel like it's a lot more reliable. With other services, you might get interference during like the weather or something, and you might lose service and have to wait for it to dry out again or something like that. But with fiber, you won't ever have that issue just because it is glass, so you can't really, weather's not really going to affect it much unless like a tree tears it down or something. We provide the city and the county, so within city limits, and then most areas that Warren provides electric service to out in the county.
When the Wildcats hit the field, the best seat in the house isn't the stadium. Rack House Restaurant and Bar is your official Franklin-Simpson watch party headquarters. Every game, all season long. Bring your crew and grab your favorites from our made-from-scratch menu and catch every touchdown, basket, home run on multiple screens. Rack House Restaurant and Bar in Franklin, Kentucky, where Wildcat Nation gathers. See you at the game, right here.
Accidents happen in a split second, but the repair doesn't have to be a headache. At Eaton Collision in Franklin, we bring your car back to life with expert repairs and a flawless finish. We'll work directly with your insurance company to make the process quick, easy, and hassle-free for you. From dents to major damage, trust Eaton Collision to get you back on the road fast.
Ready to see the world without the stress of planning? At Picture This Travel, we specialize in creating unforgettable travel experiences, tailored just for you. And now we're excited to launch Franklin-Simpson Alumni Travel. Imagine exploring incredible destinations across the globe, side by side with fellow FSHS graduates. Travel together, make new memories, and celebrate the Wildcat spirit worldwide. For more information, follow me, Julie Walters with Picture This Travel on Facebook.
We've been with Franklin Bank since '92 because we trust it.
Franklin was a great fit to help build a team and a culture that just kind of resonated with both of us.
They took a chance on us.
It's not a banking relationship, it's a personal relationship.
That's the most important thing to me about doing business with a bank is to have trust and faith in the people you're dealing with. And the people at Franklin Bank do every bit that needs to be done to give me that feeling.
Third quarter starts, I can assure you. Holder with 8, Glass with 2, Rager with 3. The Rebels went to the line 4 times, made all 4 in that first half. For the Wildcats, Partinger with 7. Cole Scher off to a great start tonight. He averages 10 points a game. He's already got 11. Brooks with 2. Dudley with 4. Hampton with 4. And the Wildcats shot 4 free throws in that first half as well, and they hit all 4. So good free throw shooting by both teams here in the first half tonight. The Lady Cats and the Wildcats, of course, after tonight, will be off until Friday night at Logan County in what will be the district wrap-up. And again, if you're the Wildcats, that's why this is even such a bigger game, because you got to go to Logan County Friday night, and that's going to be a tough call. So you need to win this one tonight because you don't want to put all your eggs in that Friday night basket against Logan County for sure. So Wildcats, so far so good. A 6-point lead here at the half. We will take another 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll have second half action for you. 28-22, Wildcats lead it at the half on 92.3 WFKN.
Keeping Franklin connected and powered up.
We're ready for the second half. Cats with a 28-22 lead. And it will be Rebel basketball to start the second half. And then just as we assumed, John Ross Cardwell back out there after playing just a very few minutes in that first half before going out with foul trouble. Pull, hands it off to Holder. Holder to Cardwell. Guess what? He drives, puts up a runner. Good. And it's 28-24. If you're a Rebel fan, just being down 6 at the half, you had to like that. But Xavier Hampton says, I don't care anything about that. I'm going to hit a corner 3. Hampton with a nice looking stroke there. And the Rebels almost threw it away. Glass got it. Kicks it out. Holder, open 3. Short. Rebound Brooks. Here come the Cats. 7-point lead. Brooks inside. Dudley up. Left it short. Got his own rebound. Lost the ball, and Holder comes out of there with it. Rebels to Cardwell. Cardwell to Poole. He fakes a 3. Drives. Lost control. Gets it out to Glass. And the Rebels need to reset. And Poole will do so between the circles. Drives right against Hampton. Zay playing great defense. Now Poole splits a double team, loses the ball. Brooks with it. Gives it to Hampton. Turned it over, couldn't handle the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Rebels basketball. They trail it by 7. Rager almost lost the ball out of bounds. Gets it to Glass, who hits a runner in the lane. Jaden Glass has 4. And the Rebels back within 5, 31-26. Cats with the basketball. McAllister puts it on the floor, kicks it out. Brooks open 3. Good! Jameer's first 3-pointer of the night. And the Cats have their largest lead at 8 points, 34-26. Caden Breward checking in for Dudley. Donovan will take a break. Poole gets it across the timeline. Rebels need a basket. They get it to Cardwell. He drives in the lane, puts it up and in. That's a good guy to get it to if you need a basket and you're the Rebels. It's 34-28. Hampton gives it over to Brooks. Brooks faked the 3. Cross courts it to McAllister. He looks inside to Scher. Cole puts it up and in from the left side. Cole has 13. And 36-28 Wildcat lead. At the other end, Rager shot up, no good. Cardwell back up and in. Man, did he ever get all that rest he got in the first half. He's ready to go here in the second. Hampton's now fouled on the drive. It's going to be on Poole. I've got that as Poole's first. And Hampton is going to go the free throw line. His first, good. Hampton averaging just 3 points he got against Russellville. He missed the second free throw and got his own rebound, and Coach Spencer calls a timeout. It's a full. We'll take one as well with 4:58 left in the third quarter. Cats 37, Rebels 30. We'll take a 1-minute break on 92.3 WFKN.
Wildcats hit the field. The best seat in the house isn't the stadium. Rack House Restaurant and Bar is your official Franklin-Simpson watch party headquarters. Every game, all season long. Bring your crew and grab your favorites from our made-from-scratch menu and catch every touchdown, basket, home run on multiple screens. Rack House Restaurant and Bar in Franklin, Kentucky, where Wildcat Nation gathers. See you at the game, right here.
Just give them a call or reach out on their Facebook page. From Snowball to Franklin.
Wildcats with the basketball under their own basket. McAllister looking, and gets it into Brooks. Almost threw it away. Brooks did a good job. Got to chase it down. Jameer gets it back to McAllister. Now inside. Cole Scherer is having himself a night. 15 points. And a 39-30 Wildcat lead. Glass gets it to Poole. And the foul is going to be on the Wildcats. Number 2, Hampton. That's Zay's second. Rebels get it in. Brooks knocks the pass out of bounds as they were trying to get it to Cardwell. Over on the far side, on the home stand side of the court. Poole has been quiet. He started out with a couple of baskets early in the game, but he's really been quiet lately. But he makes a nice pass here inside the glass for 2. 39-32. Rebels just hanging around. Hampton to Scherer. Cole drives, spins, puts it up, puts it in. Cole Scherer cannot be stopped right now. Poole brings it all the way down, drives in the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound McAllister. Here come the Cats, want to hurry, and Hampton lost control and turned it over. Poole has it. Fast break, Poole drives, right side, puts it up. They say walked. Turnover. Back to the Cats. Poole didn't think so, but I've never seen a player that thought they did anything wrong. So Wildcat basketball and a 9-point lead. 41-32. 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. McAllister walked. Yep, he sure did. Turnover back to Todd County. Cole Scherer with a steal. Glass tried to get it over to Holder, and Cole stole it. Cats on a fast break. Lose control of it, and now what? Is there a foul? There'll be a foul called on Jameer Brooks. I didn't see that. Coach Spencer had me somewhat blocked there. Nobody said anything, so I assume it was the right call. And here come the Rebels. They trail it by 9. Wildcats' biggest lead of the night. Cardwell over to Glass. Glass splits a double team. Gets it over to Poole. Poole. Whew, pass almost could have been stolen. Now this one might be. It is. Breward with it. To Cole. Cole Scherer. Layup. Good. 8 points in the third quarter already for Scherer. And a double-digit 11-point Wildcat lead. Glass drives, tries to drop it off, but Brooks stole it. Here come the Wildcats. Brooks puts it up. No good. Got his own rebound and stuck it home. And Coach McCombs wants a timeout. It's a 30-second we'll keep it right here with 2 minutes and 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Wildcats with their biggest lead of the night at 13 points. Cole Scherer now with 19 points on the game, excuse me. He has scored 10 or more points in 5 straight games. You can make that 6 straight games now. He has just taken this basketball game over in the third quarter. And Rebels have it. Just a little Wildcat full court press. Poole almost double dribbled with it. If he didn't, he may have. Cardwell gets it across to Glass. Poole guarded by Partinger. Now puts it on the floor, and he's going to be pushed and fouled by Partinger, I think. Nope, they're going to give it to McAllister. Cole's career high, thanks to Tyler Eaton, coming into tonight was 18 against Glasgow last year. So Cole has surpassed that number. Glass missed a right corner 3, and the rebound goes out of bounds, so it's Franklin-Simpson basketball. McAllister dribbles it across the timeline. Gets it on the left wing to Partinger. Jakai, double team, gets it out to Brooks. He's open. He'll shoot a 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound up in the air, knocked out of bounds off of Glass. It'll stay with the Cats. With 1:38 left in the third quarter. McAllister gets it in, and they're gonna what's the call? They're gonna call a foul on Cardwell, and that's his third. Cats get it in. Partinger goes right around, loses the ball out of bounds, back to the Rebels. Coach McCombs don't have any choice now but to leave Cardwell out there if they're going to have any chance at coming back in this one. Down 13, and the Cats steal it. McAllister steps in the passing lane, tries to throw it up. Not sure who he was throwing it up to, maybe Partinger, but the Rebels knock it out of bounds nonetheless. It's Cats ball. Partinger into McAllister. Brody up and in. That's Brody's first 2 points of the night. And the Rebels just flat throw it away. I barely got Brody's 2 points wrote down in the book, and the Rebels were throwing it out of bounds. So turnover back to the Cats. Cole Scherer checks back in. McAllister out. A minute to play here in the third. Cats with it. 3 on the side, on the way, left side, no good. Dudley with the rebound. His follow up, it's good. He's fouled, and he'll go the line for 1. So Dudley try to finish this 3-point play. He eyes it, flies it, makes it. Donovan has 7 points, and it's a 50-32 game all of a sudden. 3 out of the corner, no good by Holder, and Dudley gets the rebound. Here come the Cats, 40 seconds in the quarter. Partinger, right side, had a shot blocked out of bounds. McAllister going to check in for Stout. Brody to trigger the inbounds. Gets it to Partinger. Jakai spins in the lane, puts it up, left it short, got his own rebound and stuck it home. Jakai's first points since the first quarter. And the Wildcats now have a 20-point lead, 52-32. Poole goes down and loses it out of bounds. He thought he got fouled. No call. Turnover to the Cats. 15 seconds. Brooks gets it to McAllister. Cross to Partinger. Over to Brooks. Jameer dribbles out to Partinger. Left corner three. At the buzzer's no good. But that's the end of the third quarter. The Wildcats explode there in that third quarter and lead it 52-32 after three. Take a 1-minute break, come back with the fourth and final quarter right after this on WFKN.
Accidents happen in a split second, but the repair doesn't have to be a headache. At Eaton Collision in Franklin, we bring your car back to life with expert repairs and a flawless finish. We'll work directly with your insurance company to make the process quick, easy, and hassle-free for you. From dents to major damage, trust Eaton Collision to get you back on the road fast.
GermanAmerican.com. German American Bank. Member FDIC.
Wildcats with a 52-32 lead as the fourth quarter gets underway, and they have the basketball. Throw it in the corner to Partinger to Scher. He loses it, and Poole comes out of there with it. Tries to get it up to Cardwell, but he's going to be fouled before he can. That foul's going to go against Scher. That's his second. Oh, that's his third. I missed one somewhere. It's Cole's third. Holder gets it in to Poole. Poole back to Holder, left corner. McAllister did a good job closing out. Cardwell shoots a jumper, bounces, no good. Jakai up high for the Wildcat board. He brings it all the way down. In the lane, spins, puts it up, left it short. Ball batted around, and the Rebels come out with it and a Wildcat foul. This one's going to be tagged to Hampton. No, excuse me. Hampton's not in the game. Had to be McAllister, and it was. And that's Brody's third. Here come the Rebels. Holder to Poole in the corner. Cardwell fakes a three, now drives, left side, puts up a runner, left it short. Rebound battled for, still loose on the floor. Carrington and Dudley go after it. Now we're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to be Todd County basketball. Must be some perspiration on the floor. We're going to try to get a towel to get that wiped up. Nobody seems to have a towel, so. Now we have a towel. And we'll finally get it down to the officials, who will dry the wet spot up in a 52-32 game with 7:04 left in the game. Now the towel's been returned safely home. And we're back underway. Poole puts up a runner, no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line. That foul's going to be on Donovan Dudley. That's Donovan's first. Now Poole to the line. Poole has not scored since the second quarter. He's not had a field goal since the first quarter. It's a good-looking freshman player. He makes the first free throw. This Todd County team doesn't have a senior. They have a senior, but not a senior that plays and any amount of minutes at all. So relatively young team, a junior-laden team, actually. A lot of seniors if this team sticks together next year. Spencer Poole missed the second free throw. Go 1 out of 2. And make it a 19-point Wildcat lead. And Poole fouls Brooks off the dribble. And that is how many fouls on Poole? It's a second. McAllister. It's a zone Rebel defense. Throws it cross court to Partinger, who gets it to Scher. Free throw line. McAllister, Dudley thought he was going to shoot it. McAllister passed it. Dudley turned his back, and the ball flies out of bounds. Turnover to the Rebels. Poole is a great back tip by Partinger. They're going to call a foul on Jakai. That's not a foul, I don't think. Jakai's first. It's already the team's fourth, though, in the fourth quarter. So the next foul, the Rebels shoot free throws the rest of the way. Here we go. Rebels to inbounds. Poole with it. Gets it to Holder, to Cardwell. Cardwell to Poole. Poole drives, kicks it out. Rager, corner three, no good. Dudley up high for the board. Here come the Wildcats with a 19-point lead. No need to be in a great hurry. Just over 6 minutes to play, but if you can get that open Jakai Partinger three, you'll take it. He knocks it down, and the Rebels once again turn it over. They kind of look like they might have checked out of this one. Wildcat basketball in a 22-point lead, their largest of the night. And Scher is fouled as he receives the pass by Rager. That is Rager's first. A lot of fouls so far in this fourth quarter. It's not a good sign for how the rest of this 5.5 minutes is going to be played. Partinger step back three. Looked good, didn't go off the front of the rim, but he got his own rebound and missed the layup. But Dudley's there. His follow's no good. His second follow, however, is. Dudley has 9. His career high is 12 points against Russellville. He might be all over that tonight. The Rebels miss a shot on their end, and the ball goes out of bounds to the Wildcats. Dudley's going to get a break right now. The big 6'3" sophomore has had a fantastic game tonight. A bunch of rebounds. I don't know how many, but he's had a bunch of them. McAllister gets it over to Hampton. Zay to Partinger. Jakai looks inside to Scher. Can't get it to him with a clean handle. And Cole turns it over. Here come the Rebels. Cardwell shot in the lane, blocked by Breward. And McAllister has it. Brewer cross court to Hampton. Hampton to Share. Back door to Hampton. Now the ball loose on the floor. Ja'Kai picks it up, puts it up, right side, and scores. Ja'Kai all of a sudden with 13, and now the Cats steal it. McAllister lays it up right side, no good. Poole with the board. Cardwell. 59-33, 4 minutes to play. Holder, a 30-footer's good. That is Holder's first point since the second quarter. And he hasn't taken a lot of shots in that time. But he took one there and knocked it home. Now McAllister almost walked with it. Got it to Partinger. Top of the key three by McAllister, no good. Cole with the rebound. His follow's no good. Now the ball's being batted around. Ja'Kai, because he's just taller than everybody, reaches up there, snatches it out of the air, and sticks it home. 61-36. Holder with another deep three, left that one short. Brewer with the rebound. Here come the Cats. 3:10 to play. Cats are going to win this one tonight. Hampton, corner three, good! Zay's got 11 points. Cardwell walked with it, no call. Carrington kicks it out. Holder, open, corner, three's good. And Coach Spencer's gonna clear the bench. Easton Lewis in. Him shoot in. I don't have a number. Oh, there it is. Number 4, Demetrius Lofton in for the first time tonight. Roby's out there. Number 33, Braxton McAllister, making his third appearance of the season tonight. Him shoot out there as well. Kaysen and Roby just made a corner three. While I'm trying to figure out who all's in the game, Roby's dropping threes on them. Now a three, top of the key's good from Cardwell. And it's 67-42. Him shoot with it to Lewis. Back to him shoot in the lane. His shot up, no good, but he's fouled. Kaysen will go to the line for a couple. Kaysen had got his career high the last time these two teams met, 8 points. He misses the first one. Elijah Wilson in and Devarius Miller in for Todd County. Miller, the only, I think the only senior on this roster. Him shoot misses both free throws. McAllister, Braxton had the rebound and dropped it out of bounds. Braxton's a 6-foot freshman. Nice looking frame for a freshman. As both teams will play a lot of subs this last few minutes. Holder makes another three out of the corner. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threes on the night for Holder. 67-45 game with 1:42 to play. Roby drives left side, puts up a runner and in. J.C. Roby has a quick 5. come the Cats. Holder, 3 again. He missed that one. And Cardwell had the rebound, and now Roby throws a elbow. And we'll see what the call's going to be. I don't know if he, I can't tell. I don't know if he made contact or not. McCombs is not happy about it. Coach McCombs not happy. Going to be.
Oh, y'all are sorry. Y'all are terrible. Absolutely terrible. That's a tag.
Foul's going to be on Roby. I think they're calling it a intentional foul.
There we go.
Yep. So that'll send John Ross Cardwell to the free throw line. First one, he missed it. He'll have another. Second one, got that one. And it will remain Rebels ball with 1:26 left. All we got left in this one. Wildcats are going to win their 7th game of the year. Rebels are going to lose their 18th game of the year. Poole has it. He drives, kicks it out to Cardwell. Cardwell tried to get it inside to Miller, but it goes out of bounds to the Cats. Lockley back in and Denning back in for the Cats. Lofton brings it across the timeline. Gives it to him, shoot. Kaysen. Guarded by Wilson. Reverse layup, up and in for Michael Denning. Everything going right for the Wildcats. 71-46. Holder, 3, good. His 4th three-pointer of the 4th quarter. Here's a 3 on the way. On the other end, no good. Lockley with the rebound, no good. Him shoot has the board. He loses it. Poole has it. And Holder was wanting to grab it and shoot another 3. He lost control of it. Coach Spencer says, stop. That's going to do it. Wildcats are going to win this one tonight, 71-49. In a fantastic showing here tonight at Franklin-Simpson Gymnasium on Frank Cardwell Court. Wildcats win it again, 71-49. We will take a 3-minute break, come back with your post-game scoring, talk to Coach Spencer as well on 92.3 WFKN.